Hey, this is Gary from 3Bug Media. Today we're going to talk about Google review clusters, what they are, and how you can use them to improve the reviews in your Google My Business listing and also improve your visibility. Now, review clusters are basically reviews that are organized by keyword. Now, Google does this for a couple specific reasons. Number one, if you're a business that only has a few reviews, then a customer can easily sort through and read those reviews. But what if you're a business that has thousands of reviews? How is a customer supposed to read through all of those reviews to determine if this is the right business for them? So what Google's done is it's organized those reviews into keyword clusters that are pertinent to that specific industry. Now, if you're a business that only has a handful of reviews, you may only have one or two keyword clusters. But if you're a business that has lots of reviews or has a lot of descriptive reviews, then you may have dozens of keyword cluster reviews. So an example would be, say, pizza. Under pizza, you may have review cluster keywords such as delivery, people looking for pizzerias that deliver. Ingredients, maybe they're looking for natural ingredients, organic, things like that. Atmosphere, maybe they want to go into the restaurant and sit down. They want to know if it has a nice atmosphere, a friendly atmosphere, things like that. Wings, maybe does it serve food other than pizza? Does it serve wings? Does it serve garlic knots? Things like that. New York style, so pizza, everybody wants to have New York style pizza, so sometimes people will search for New York style pizza. And then basically what's going to happen in the search results, if your business has reviews that mention these keywords, then they will become keyword clusters for your business. But if you're a business that doesn't have a lot of keyword clusters or doesn't have a lot of reviews, this is a great strategy for you to figure out exactly what people are searching for so you can get descriptive reviews for your Google My Business listing. Now, it's pretty easy to do, and we're going to jump in a second. I'm going to show you how to do this. The first thing you want to do is you want to go to your own Google My Business listing, and you want to figure out what keyword clusters and filters are currently in your listing. The next thing you want to do is you want to do some competitor research, and you want to look at your competitors, and you want to see what keywords they have that your listing is missing, because these are all searches that people are searching for online for your type of business. Once you have that information, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get keyword descriptive reviews from potential customers that mention these things. So if you want to say get triggered for delivery, what you want to do is you want to try to get reviews where people talk about the fact that you deliver pizza, or maybe talk about the ingredients or the different types of foods that you offer, or how it's a great atmosphere or family friendly, things like that. All of those keywords that people write in the reviews can now trigger different keyword clusters for your business. So let's jump into Google so I can show you exactly what I'm talking about. So now that we know what review clusters are, let's take a look at some examples in Google Maps. So what we're going to search for here are top rated pizza. Okay, and we have our results. These are all Google My Business listings, and we're going to click on one here, and what we're going to do is we're going to click on the reviews. And what you see right here are the review clusters for this business. Now, this business has 1,922 reviews, so it has a lot of reviews, so it has a decent amount of clusters on here. And you can see some of the keywords: delivery, to go, toppings, attitude, concept, dairy, military. It's close to a military base. And let's take a look at another one here. We'll go back to the results. Let's see one that has a little bit less reviews. And you can see here, to go, price, mall, cheese, pepperoni, New York style pizza. Now you have to remember that when Google starts to group these review clusters, it's doing it because these are terms that people use when they're searching in Google. Okay, so Google understands these are kind of popular keywords. So that's why they group them. They don't just group them randomly. They do match it to search. So these should give you a good idea of when if you're a pizzeria in this example, should give you a good idea of what keywords are important to people. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go to your own Google My Business listing, and you want to click on it, and you want to see what current review clusters that you have for your business. Then once you have that, what you want to do is you just want to start going to your competitors, and you want to start looking at their review clusters so you can start figuring out what keywords that you want to add for your review clusters. And you can see here, this business has different ones than the previous one. This one is dinner, sub, so they sell sub sandwiches, hamburger steak, baked ziti, so they're talking about other foods. So maybe if you offer things other than pizza, you may want to see if you can include those in your reviews. To go seems to be pretty popular as far as a search term. Let's go back and look at another one here. Meat sauce, onions, atmosphere. So, if somebody's going to dine in, they may want to know what the interior is like, if it's cozy, if it's comfortable, if it's loud, family friendly, things like that. So these are all review cluster keywords that you want to keep in mind. Start making a list and figure out which ones are pertinent for your business. Then all you need to do is, once you have these keywords and you want to work them into your reviews, when you ask a customer for a review, guide them a little bit. So instead of just saying, hey, could you write a review for our business? Say, hey, would you be willing to write a review for our business? One of the things that a lot of people ask for are allergies. They want to know if we have gluten-free or what kind of allergies that we screen for in our restaurant. So if you can maybe mention allergies, that would be fantastic. Or maybe it's the appetizers, and just guide people when they write the reviews. Some of the popular things that people ask for are the appetizers. So when you write a review, if you can mention the appetizers and appetizers that you've had when you've been here, that would be fantastic. A little guidance will help people shape the type of review and the content of that review for your business. And if you kind of have this list here, you can go and you can start to question, ask people to speak about specific things about your business, the atmosphere, delivery, things like that, the outdoor patio in this instance. So make that list, and then you can start to shape the reviews when you start asking your customers.